Okay, hello gentlemen, it's Mr. Riches here, going to help you out with your Year 7 Geography end of year exam. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, we're going to cover how you're going to be tested, what are the broad topic areas you're going to be tested on, what should you actually revise, and how should you be tested on it. Okay, so for your exam, you're going to have two main tasks. There's going to be a multiple choice test with 22 questions, and then secondly, you're going to have a longer answer essay style question. And as I'll talk about in a moment, for the essay style question, you're going to have lots of additional information on your exam page with success criteria as well as a clear frame to help you do your answer. Okay, so in detail guys, you've got firstly the multiple choice question, 22 questions covering your map skills, your island home and your plate tectonics. Now if you look carefully at your assignment, you'll see that I've attached your learning assessment plan, and basically the questions in that multiple choice will cover or are covered by those questions on your lap. So just look carefully at those and start to use that as a guide to the level of information and the type of information you should revise. In the exam, remember, do not rush the test. Take a good minute to do each question. Give yourself thinking time before you commit. The second part of the exam is an essay, and that will be on the tropical rainforest, and basically it's going to ask you about the general characteristics of the rainforest, plants and animals, their adaptations, and then more importantly the issues that the rainforest faces and the solutions that humanity are going to come up with to try to save the rainforest. Once again, on the exam paper there will be a paragraph by paragraph frame for you to give you good structure and also clear success criteria with percentage ranges at the bottom, so you can decide the level of detail you want to put in order to attain a particular score. So what would be the best way to actually start your revision, taking into account you've got 2 weeks to do this, so do it well. Firstly, get your exercise books, get any other additional information you've already worked on. So for example, you've already done a biome assignment on the tropical rainforest, so it might be worthwhile printing that out, having that in front of you. Print your lap out that's attached to your assignment and start by going through that information. Construct a number of mind maps, maybe some flashcards or just general notes covering the basic topics that I've already alluded to. Secondly, on the assignment you'll see there's clear BBC bite-sized links and some other resources for you to work through. So as you go through those, they're linked to particular parts of the topics you've covered since September, and start to add to your mind maps and flashcards appropriately. I would advise you to try to do 1, 2 and 3 on this slide in the first week, so you've got most of the information in a form that you can revise from, and then in the second week you can start to go over the information and basically test yourself. On the assignment page as well, there's 2 good videos on how to construct flashcards and mind maps to help you if you need that help. So what's the best way to go around testing yourself? Many people think it's just about understanding everything, but really what you should be doing is finding out firstly what you don't know. So have mum, dad, parent, guardian, brother, sister start to go through the flashcards with you. On your first run through, just write down what you did not know. You're trying to find out what you don't know rather than what you do know. That evening, just go over again the things that you didn't know. On the next day, get tested again, but always start with the things you don't know first. You're trying to obviously reduce the things that you don't know and build up the knowledge on the things that you do know, and then have a few extra questions thrown in. And simply, gentlemen, eat, sleep and repeat until you've got a good understanding of that information. This means that when it comes to the exam, you'll be able to concentrate on putting all the information into the essay that you really know, and therefore you can attain a higher grade. Good luck, and I hope it all goes well.